on Science, Earth's Changing Surface, Lesson 3B, because we had lesson yesterday about this, okay? So yesterday, we talked about tectonic plates moving, and we used our hands, right? Okay. Okay, but you need your Google Classroom, which is on your account.
Well, it doesn't work.
Okay, then use the paper. Okay, so let's go on to the first slide. Ready? Maybe? Why aren't you changing? Okay, focus question. Ready? Okay, focus question. Are the moving plates on Earth's crust involved in building up Earth's surface? So like in forming mountains? If so, how do you think? Okay? So we're going to visit that in a bit. So, ready? Next slide. Type it in. Type in your answer. Okay, ready? How do plates move in relation to each other? How do the tectonic plates move? Remember, put your hands together. What were some ways that we saw them move?
Like this, like that, like that.
Okay, on top of each other.
And like that.
Okay, on top of each other. Okay, let's raise our hands. Mohammed. Yes, Ariana? I can't give you one right now. We're in the middle of a lesson. Okay, Elian, turn around. Okay, so write it in. So tectonic plates. Tectonic plates
I don't like writing.
can move
Are you going to hand a cookie out to us?
We need to get most of this done. When we get there, I'm going to hand them out.
You eat them?
You're not going to want to eat them. I already told you.
I am. Eat them.
Ready?
You know our brothers. I'm going to eat
Mohammed, please stop interrupting.
them.
Ledger, please stop interrupting. Okay, tectonic plates can move on top of each other. On top of each other. Okay, what other ways can they move?
Wait, can more
Tectonic plates
Can more?
move. That's a V.
Does he need to be on his computer right now? Because I don't think he's ready. Thank you.
Elian, on the desk. Ya te lo pedí 2 veces. Okay, tectonic plates can move on top of each other and, Ariana, what other ways? Remember? Across, forwards and backwards. Okay. Forward and,
You have to write that?
yes, please.
I'm sitting in the back.
And what was the other one? When they're not moving closer together, when they're not shifting,
They're moving further apart.
farther apart, okay? Farther apart. Period. That's the end of our sentence. Good, Dylan. Got it, Elian?
Is it page 1?
Okay. Start thinking about the next question. Ready? Did you find it, Mohammed? Your pencil's right there.
Oh.
Do any of those movement patterns create mountains? What do you think? Yes or no? If you think yes, then put yes. If you think no, then put no. Do any of
Yes.
these kinds of movements that we used with our hands yesterday Could those be movements that have created mountains on Earth's surface? Okay, once you have both of those done, move on to the next slide. Good, Emma.
Oh, the cookie ground. Ground cookies. Cookies. It's going to take me a couple minutes. Yes, this is all about WWPD. It's important.
It's important.
Please.
When we get to our graham crackers, okay? Okay. Thank you, Leon. All right, next slide. Ready? Para, Mohamed? Almost.
No, the black.
Okay, ready? Because I got to erase. We're moving on.
No. You can erase the top on me and backwards.
Farther apart.
Yeah.
Okay, quickly.
This is moving.
Okay, Miss O.
We need to speak to you about WWPD.
About what?
WWPD. We've been doing a protest for it.
What would peanut butter do? I don't know what.
It stands for
What would peanut butter do?
praise box. Because our class didn't get called twice for your praise box. Yeah.
Guys, I called a bunch of price box. I did a bunch on Monday.
Yeah, but we didn't get called.
Okay, because I have it on my calendar. Look, I'll even show you to do it tomorrow at 10:30. Are you guys outside of recess? Are you in?
We're in.
10:30 tomorrow.
10:30
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
do Mondays, and then I'm gonna try to always do another makeup day on Wednesdays.
Who's the makeup day?
Are most of your class here on Wednesdays? We have some hybrid kids
Yep.
or not.
Everybody's here Wednesdays.
Okay, so 10:30, and I'll check, and I'll see if you were, because I know all the slips, guys. They were all. It was just a few kids that were on that other paper. I thought I told most everybody that we had that point, Miss Tapia.
I put some in on Monday morning, so I told them. I think Miss O hasn't checked her
So I'll
box,
check.
so we'll wait.
That could be what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go up and check. But thank you for asking me about. I love that.
We have our right.
Thank you for asking me. I'll check for you guys. Okay.
Thank you, Miss O.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up and stuff.
Okay, thank you.
have our right for prize box.
That's a privilege, not a right. Okay, ready? Okay, graham crackers. Ready? Eyes on the graham crackers. So, today we're going to create another model of tectonic plates. So, yesterday we used our hands. We're going to focus on what happens when the plates collide with each other or when they push against from each other. Okay? So, we're going to wet the edges of the graham crackers. You're each going to get one piece of wax paper, and I'm going to come over to you. That's the wrong one. And I'm going to give you 2 pieces of graham crackers. I'm going to give you 2 pieces of graham crackers, which I will put in water, and then I will set down on your desk. You're going to wait 1 second, and then you're going to practice those 2 things. You're going to push them together, and then push them away from each other. Okay? That is our experiment today. So the graham cracker is representing what?
The Earth's surface.
The Earth's surface, okay? The tectonic plates.
We have our right.
Okay, so we're thinking about what happens when the tectonic plates push against each other, but you're not going to push them and shove them together like that. You're just going to push them slowly, like a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit more, okay? Questions?
But I have a comment. You see,
Noah.
messed up on. We want prize box. It is now. We want that crackers. Something to do about islands and the tectonic plates.
Okay.
Journey to Castaway and the Dylan,
Dylan, please focus. Okay. Ready? Yes, Alejandro? Huh? Probably not. Okay, So we're going to wet the edges of the graham cracker and then press them together. You're just going to use like on your index fingers to push them together just tiny bit, a little bit at a time, okay? We'll imagine that the water is actually the result from the heat from Earth's core, okay? So when I put it in the water, that's kind of like how the heat from the Earth's core has the effect on the crust. So what happens when we press them together? Could this build mountains? Could it?
It's still at home. I'm just kidding.
Okay. I'm coming around with your wax paper, so move your Chromebook to the side.
I'm not gross if I need this. Change your whiteboards to
Move your Chromebooks to the side.
Is this water?
Move your Chromebook.
Is this water? Change to what?
Don't worry.
You'll save me.
Ariana,
I turned it off on accident.
What?
I said on it off.
Okay.
I didn't even say. I love.
Okay, I'm going to ask you who looks ready and prepared first. Yeah, put your Chromebook on that then.
We want graham crackers. That's the new thing.
I only see that Noah is ready.
I'm ready. I don't know. You bullied my graham crackers. Stand up for graham crackers. Watch me learn graham crackers. How terrible. Do this. They're soaking wet. Oh, look at them. Oh my gosh, it's so gross when you touch it.
Oh, you're not going to want to eat them.
Yes, Tapia. I couldn't even lift mine up.
You're not supposed to lift it up.
Oh.
Ariana, you know it's
We want crap. I pushed him. We want crap. We want crap. We want crap. Look, I'm going to use their crackers. I'm eating them. I'm going to eat them.
Okay, please don't eat them because my hands are not clean. You're not
You eat. I have stuff in my mouth. Hide it. This looks like something like a diary for sale. Look at me like a dirty.
Do not take those
No, look at mine.
balls on the carpet.
Look, I did it. I did this. And then it just broke apart. There's nothing wrong with you.
So did mine.
Now you can eat it. The gross part came off. Is it good? Donation. It's fine.
There's nothing
I
bad
don't
with
like a free donation. It's worth $20.
There's nothing bad with the
That's not good. Yeah.
You're eating it?
Yeah, it's good.
Please don't eat it.
It kind of tastes good. It does. And that is sad.
Watch me.
Miss Poppy, I think I'm gonna throw up.
No, why would you let this? It tastes good.
Don't.
Why did you let it?
Because that is, the water is the same thing as what the Earth's core does to the Earth's crust.
Look at mine. Look.
So I just take it apart and
Yeah.
take off. But you're gonna eat the whole thing. You made me lose my appetite.
Yeah, I'll eat
I
it.
never try it again. No, I didn't eat it.
I know, I did not eat it. I think you're like the only child that did not eat it.
Miss Poppy, I'm gonna throw up.
Ariana, put your mask on correctly.
Emma's eating the soggy part.
I don't
wanna
look at
You're
this.
eating the soggy part. No, you are too. No, I'm only eating this.
Okay. So Mohana, go sit down. All right, ready? 5,
It's soggy turns.
4, eyes up here. 3, voices off. 2, focus.
Sorry?
1, Mohana, just put it down. It's not gonna work.
Feels like
0.
you doubted.
Okay, leave it, Mohana. Go sit down. We gotta keep going. Thank you.
How dare you? Touch it.
Okay, no. This is a science experiment. We are not eating. Okay, that's not okay. If this is how most of you are going to be acting during science experiments, I will not do science experiments. I told you not to eat it.
Mom, no, don't touch the water. Ew, look at the bottom. I'm
Okay.
not eating this.
Alright, so think about these two questions as you were working with it. Put it down. You're going to make a mess. Put it down, Mohammed. Okay, so what happens when you press them together? Share with the partner. Ready? Go.
It breaks and then creates like a serrated mountain. It kind of makes
Good,
a mountain.
Good, Dylan.
I would like to see.
Okay, back over here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, now think about this. Could this build mountains?
Yes.
Everybody, go.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's go on to the next slide. Okay, next slide. Ready? Next slide. Ready? 3, 2. Next slide. Ready? 1, 0. Put it right here, Mohammed. Okay. So, in what way are the graham crackers similar to tectonic plates? How are they the same? Ledger. How are they the same? Okay, in what ways are the tectonic plates the same?
I'm not crossed up by that. I'm crossed up by him. He ate it all.
In what ways are the tectonic plates similar to the graham crackers?
I know, because the most four plates that I did, they go up. They go up. And once you squish them together and you pour them apart, it's land.
Okay, so like land.
And once you squish them together,
Type it in. Like land. Mohammed, write it down. Ready? Elian, right here. So like land, they what? They pile on top of each other? Okay. They pile on top of each other.
I hope their tags are right.
Period.
Where's the period?
Okay, in what ways are they different? Share with a partner. Go.
Instead of like just forming a straight mountain, it kind of was like this one is way too soggy.
Dylan, focus. Okay, ready? Back over here. 3, 2, finish up your sentence. 1, Dylan. 0. Okay, what did you share? How are they different? How are the crackers and the tectonic plates different?
Because they're not the same shape.
They're not the same shape, okay. Thank you, Mohammed. They are not the same shape. Period. Anything else? Ledger?
They look different.
They look different?
I have one that I need to say. We want fried bugs?
Hey, Noah?
One of them had sugar and it tasted good. The other one is huge and it does not taste good.
So one you can eat? One of them you can eat. Can't really eat Earth's crust. Elian, keep going.
No,
start thinking about the next question. One important difference between our models, so our hands and the graham crackers, is time. Okay? So how long did it take us to press the graham crackers
5
together?
seconds. Probably like 2 seconds.
Like 5 seconds. Okay, so it took like 5 seconds, period. So now think about that. Does it take 5 seconds to build a mountain?
No, it takes decades.
Okay, Noah, Nesco. Okay. So now, in contrast, so different, Earth's tectonic plates move anywhere from 1 to 6 centimeters per year. Do you remember how long that is?
About 5 years.
16 centimeters.
In 100 years, it will move 1 meter.
6 centimeters. 16 centimeters. Okay, so here's my yardstick.
And it took
Okay.
100 years to move 1 meter.
Okay, 16, 1 to 16 Dylan, turn around. Okay, 1 to 16 centimeters. Okay, here to here is 1 inch. Here to here is about 16 centimeters. In 1 year, Earth's crust will move about that much. It can move less or it can move more. All right, here.
How much is 20 inches? Oh my god. About 5 years. 5 years. About 5 years.
Okay, so about in 1 year, Earth's crust will move this much in 1 whole year.
I know what happened.
365 days.
So in 100 years, it will move about 1 meter. Easy. I know what happened.
So how? Okay, so can you show me 1 centimeter?
Yes. So first,
Maybe like that much? Show me 1 centimeter. Thank you, Ledger.
what about me?
1 pinky. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Alejandro. Thank you, Mohamed Ledger. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you, Thomas. 1 centimeter. Okay, show me about 16 centimeters.
16 is about like right here.
Maybe here? About? Kind of?
Probably like that.
Okay, next slide. Ready?
Let's see. 1, 2.
Oh, I forgot I don't like the brown one. Because it smears everywhere.
Why is it eating brown crackers in front of me?
Dylan, you do not need to say that out loud.
You see, this is why I don't want to see it.
Okay, ready? Ariana and Emma, please take it off. Okay, Earth's tectonic plates. Emma, take it off. Ariana, quickly. Earth's tectonic plates are moving very slowly. That's why we can't see mountains being built. It's happening a tiny, tiny bit at a time.
So probably today.
So when Earth's plates move, what do you think happens?
It makes an earthquake.
Sorry, my board is very dirty.
So
Okay, when Earth's plates are moving, what do you think happens?
it makes an earthquake.
It can make. I need a different marker. It can make mountains and earthquakes. Okay, can make mountains and earthquakes. Period. Are you gonna take it off your head? Oops.
I bet when earthquakes happen, it's just the tectonic plates.
So Kashi is just not
Every
that
second,
don't we do like
1/1,000,000th of a meter? No, there's probably
Okay, so last sentence. Finish it up on your own. Ready? So now finish up this sentence, Ledger. I think mountains are formed by blank. Fill it in. Finish up that sentence. Type it in. So I think mountains are formed by. Think of your answer and then write it down.
Wait.
So yo creo que montañas están formadas por.
¿Cómo?
¿Cómo? Yo no sé.
Kevin, get to work.
Tectonic plates.
Tectonic plates. Okay? Write it down.
We can't. I got it. There's no way.
It doesn't have a text box.
Oh, never mind.
You can add a text box.
I just put a space.
Okay.
And it said I think that mountains are formed by. I put space by and then wrote by.
Okay. Dylan, turn around, please. So we'll try to fit it in after this next slide, okay? Okay.
Why do you keep coughing, bro?
Oops. Okay. No. Focus.
Ready?
Okay, so are the moving plates on Earth's crust involved in building up Earth's surface and forming mountains? Okay, did you answer this one?
I know. Wait, number 8?
I don't know which number it is. It looks like that.
Yeah, it's number 8.
What do we have to do on it?
Answer the question. So are moving plates of Earth's crust involved in building up Earth's surface?
So how? I don't get it.
Okay, next one again.
I don't get it.
So are the moving plates, do those have something to do with Earth's crust building up mountains?
Not yet.
Okay, so then put yes. Because oops, that's not supposed to
Because they form slowly?
because they move slowly. Yes, because they move slowly and can build on top of each other. Quickly, Leanne. Period.
Wait, would you have to put for it says describe what happened when you pressed the graham crackers together. What did you see? What does this have to do with tectonic plates and mountains?
Okay, so when you were pushing the graham crackers together, what happened?
This happened. It started crunching.
They started crunching,
Yeah.
and they started to make like a little mountain in the middle. Just leave it. Just don't touch it. It can evaporate, and in a minute we can wipe it down. Okay,
This is a very small rectangle.
quickly.
It should take like 1
Okay, ready in 10, 9, 8,
I was just writing.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Amelie, 2, 1,
1 and 3 quarters.
half.
2 quarters. 1 and 1 quarters.
That's more than 1 second. I'm below 1
and
second.
0.
Half second. A fourth of a second. A 16th of a second.
1/5 second.
Okay.
Oops, 2/5 second.
Double bubble challenge. Ready? Okay. Says, think about how the movements at the boundaries are the same or different. What might be the same at all boundaries, and what might happen at only one type of boundary? What do you think? Okay. Trying to clean this up. Okay, so this one's collide. So when the tectonic plates collide with each other, and then this one says the tectonic plates when they move away from each other, and then side by side. So when they slide side by side, okay? So these two would be the same thing that they can do when they collide or when they move away. And then this one is connected to slide side by side, and this one's connected to move away. Okay, so when they slide side by side, these are 3 different things from the rest of these. Dylan, put it down. Dylan, put it down. Okay, so now let's try the first one. So what is the same or different about when... Dylan. So what is the same about when tectonic plates collide or when they move away? So what do you think is happening that's the same? Okay, let's try to get one filled in right here. So what happens when the tectonic plates collide with each other? Dylan? Okay, so make mountains. Okay, we'll stop right there. We'll finish this one up and that last slide tomorrow, okay?